Imperium's battle fleets and armies.
And today we are going to be checking out the new class that came out. I don't know too much about them, but I'm also streaming on Twitch for this, so I'm not going to edit too much because this is just kind of looking at the beginning, seeing what's going on, you know, checking out the character a little bit. You know, mostly I'm just doing this because I don't really know. Let's read this. Arbites class. You are justice. The Adeptus Arbites enforce the Lex Imperialis, the imperial law. Utterly unforgiving, they prosecute heretics and traitors through the Emperor's realm. As an arbiter, you are a warrior of the Emperor's justice, prosecuting crimes against the Imperium with disciplined zeal. Restore order to the Tertium with your Cyber Mastiff and a devastating array of new weaponry. Future breakdown. Command your blah blah blah. Relentless dog. Alright, so you guys can pause and read all this. That's just that. And there's this. Just gonna kinda let you look over this a little bit. Pause it, do whatever you want. So I'm gonna kinda do this myself. I'm gonna kinda just check out this shit. Alright, so battle for free update, the battle for alright. Special event live, Crusader agents. Alright, so that's a new cosmetic pack. Might have to check that out. Alright, let's get into this. Yeah, alrighty, let's go. Yeah, let's go as this guy. Let's just randomize this a little bit. Alright, let's work from here. Face. Alright, that works, Nice. Alright, let's just go for some normal... normal brown eyes. There we go, that's good enough. Hair. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this and show you guys when I'm done.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law.
So,
it is
now...
holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terror to Malkador, and from Malkador to us. It is not to be questioned or challenged, but enforced unflinchingly and without fear. By bringing the Lex to those that have it not, we bring order to the Imperium and
Alright,
to the
so
galaxy.
I'm going to talk over this. I was going to let him monologue, but he's taking too long. Oh, and these wow. Okay, so these are the voices. So this will affect my voice lines.
There can be no excuse for Lex.
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in
Let's go
Malkador's
to
time.
Fatalis.
But the
Fatalist. Oh wow. We even get to customize our doggo. Make him black. Fur pattern. Let's go for that one. That looks good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna read through these here real quick. Locals call the area the hourglass. Wait. Terrorist massive and smaller. It's responsible for delivering embers to keep the fresh flow of materials and people running smoothly. The depths of Arbites have established multiple pristine fortresses through Tetra. Ah, it's just a different uniform trim. Okay. It just makes a different little symbol. So let's just go for that one. Alright, and name. Let's go for... Mr. Doggo. I suck at names so bad. Absolutely horrible. So we're gonna be using Mr. Doggo. Doesn't let me have a period in there. Oh, wait. Alright. So, we get to name the dog too. So the doggo is going to be Mr. Doggo. And for him, he's going to be, what's a redhead name? Because he is a redhead. Huh. Ginger. He's a ginger. Maybe offends some people, my bad. And this is Mr. Doggo. Confirm and skip the prologue, because that's just going to give me a bunch of shit I already know. Alright, let's watch this cutscene. This seems new.
Sir.
You summoned me.
You have failed me, Ivan. All this time and still Atoma is not secured.
No one is more disappointed than I. There have been complications.
No more excuses. My time is running out.
So is yours.
What do you mean?
Atoma was always under Marshal Voltaire's jurisdiction. You have exhausted his patience. He has sent forces to restore the tithe.
You have failed your duty. We have all failed. Atonement will come only when the tithe is restored. We shall triumph in the names of our fallen, and of those who still uphold the Lex. This is the Marshal's command. This is how it shall be. This is the will of the Lex.
He doesn't have the authority.
He speaks for holy law. That is his authority. He will test you.
Do not fail me again.
When do they arrive?
Right now. That's when they run.
Right. So what's all this then?
Alright, so I think that's like some... Whoa, what the fuck? Hold up 1 minute. We're having technical... Never mind. We're good. I think there was part of the cutscene there that I got. You can decide whether to skip or play the battle for Tetium campaign from the beginning. Play the campaign from the start means you will make progress through the story and gain access to more mission variety. More star facilities and other game. Current character level won't be... Fuck it, let's play from the beginning.
Are you prepared to bring judgment to this benighted world? Good. Then report to the mission terminal. Our work begins. The mission terminal provides intel concerning where...
Basic stuff. Campaign 1. I have to play it on Uprising. Basic difficulty. Alright. Public gameplay. Let's do this. Oh, hey. This guy's also got this stuff, and oh my good lord.
Right, seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy it. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running through Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch heretic and ambush him on the platform, got it? Then let's find out what you're made of.
Alright, so this game got a fairly big update since the last time. I believe like a couple months ago.
We don't generally go in by the front door.
Shotgun.
Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market. Taking cover! Shotgunner! Coming at us!
That damage. Okay.
We can't win at range! Get close!
You just went flying. Alright. Lightning
A worthy shot!
Alright, I am fairly impressed with this so far. That still does it from there, even normally.
Not show a thriller in motion!
Alright, and that does something. I'm gonna need to read up on all this stuff. I really That's fine. We'll clear this out. Oh, hi.
Keep their heads down! I'm reloading! Barrel's good! If that's the maintenance bay, you're on the right track. Keep it moving. Work as a team and you'll pull through. They can't stay in cover!
This shotgun is OP. It does some work. So far, it's looking pretty good for this.
Yes! We've got trouble!
I must return to my companions.
We are stronger together! Shotgun sighted!
The beneficent has not forgotten you, pilgrims. He sees your service.
Service is its own reward. Though mayhap these selfish imbeciles need more motivation. Pressure airlocks help the hive maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position. That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, you're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens,
Wowza.
one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
Alright, this shotgun is
Data signal's good and strong. Listen up, next breakers! You heard? Get it working! You got it! Systems free! Bring that!
this class.
Launch your
Diesel.
and running!
Reloading!
Shit is corrupted, like everything in this place.
demolish that one.
Cover me! Sharp shotgunner!
Wowza. A to win.
Guilty sighted!
Hold your position.
This is definitely pay to win. Like, it's not multiplayer or like PvP. I mean, obviously it's multiplayer. There's 3 other guys out there. But
At last,
PvP.
get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost
Not
time.
bad. Cool. Wow.
Right, that's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic.
So far on level 1, very, very okay. I don't remember level 1 unless they changed it. There wasn't too much difference between 1 and 2. So maybe they made 1 easier. But either way, that was pretty easy. Better shot to take that. Alright, master. That's some stuff that's a whole thing. throughout the game that's fairly new, kinda. This is within the major update before this. Alright, but now we've unlocked the armory. So now we're gonna check out the armory, see what there is. Okay. Cutscene for the armory now. Weird.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Assignment Reclamation Zone 15A.
Alright, so it's a nice little...
Your word is my law.
Let's see here. You've got a basic combat axe. You've got the shock maul. Then we're gonna have a shield and shock maul. Alright, I think that's the one I'm gonna go for. A crusher, chainsword, axe, and a better shock maul. Alright. I'm probably gonna use that. Now let's look here. We got the shotgun, blah 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 blah. Alright, that's the thing, that's the thing. Another type of shotgun. This is new. Short pistol and riot shield. That looks like fun. Alright. Then good old bolt gun and whatnot. Bolt pistol, blah blah blah. Very nice. Pretty standard things. But now let's actually read up what is the special, let's see here. Loads weapon with one special shot that gives the next shot electrocution and stun properties. Alright. Fire, sights, blah blah. Alright. Seems pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, yes. Yes, I do have that. I have some stuff, but I don't think I get anything for this guy. Yeah. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Requires 3 other penances to be completed. Kill 3 enemies with a single arbitrage grenade 50 times. That'll take a while. Requires 5 other penances to complete. Complete 5 missions on malice that are higher. Commander Daisy. Alright, so it's from dude. Just to be honest, I'll probably get this one so you purchase it. Alright, it's 900 pass seal. That's a bit. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, damn. It's kind of clean. Yeah, I do really like that. Ooh, pairing it with that. Yeah, and that's another 900. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. But, you know, it is some cool shit. Oh, nah. My god. You can get cool skins for these dudes. Oh, yeah, that one's real cool. Those you can't buy. Alright, let's look over this talent menu. Let's look at this. Cause an explosion at your cybermassive's location, staggering and electrocuting nearby enemies. Alright. Throw a voltic shock mine that activates as it lands. Or throw an arbitrary grenade that explodes after short delay. Max 4 grenades. Alright. And now we've got our abilities. We've got break the line, step forward, bash, causing high stagger to enemies in front of you. The and gain a bit of damage and impact for a few seconds. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Deploy a Nuncio Qualia in the target direction. Allies within 7.5 meters, refresh 7.2%, gain 30 plus 30% suppression dealt. Alright. 30% immune as well as our slowdown immune. Recoil are immune to during alternate fire. So when they're okay, enemies that get close get a debuff, friends get a buff. Fair enough. Enter the blah 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 stance for 10 seconds, during which you have plus 15% movement speed, plus 8% reduced change, plus reduced movement speed penalty from actions, but you cannot sprint. On activation, your plus all toughness. So it's during usually a surgical. Live for serve. Round it up. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this one, the stance. Oh wait, no, I've also got an aura here that I missed. Oh, and this purple thing. Oh my god, this thing has so many spots that you just get stopped. Alright, so I went over this. Now let's go over this. My aura. Your Cybermastiff counts towards unit coherency. In addition, you and your allies in coherency gain an additional 7-point toughness damage reduction. Alright, so that's a pretty good buff one. You and your allies in get reload speed. And it's for stagger. Alright, so this one does seem the best. In my opinion. So now let's go over this. Your Cybermastiff prioritizes elites and specialist enemies and deal. Okay, that's pretty good. You are no longer accompanied by your Mastiff. Oh. I'm not doing that. Alright, so I'm gonna go for this. Alright, so I'm kind of going through over a build here. Probably gonna keep my grenade. I'm gonna get that one. Then I'm gonna get that one and that one. And maybe one of these, or I'll go over here maybe. Staggering hits and block. Because I can go here, directly here, then here, then down. And that's only one more than if I just went straight down. So let's all read all these. I'm just gonna let this go. You can read these. I'm gonna read them on my own here. So here's this one. Alright, so there's all those. So yeah. Pretty nice in my opinion. So pretty nice class. I like him. You can pet him. You can pet your dog. It's the best, and everybody's using it right now. Literally everybody. So many people are using this class. God, the game devs are gonna make so much money. But well, that will be all for today's video. I kind of messed up my outro there, so I'm redoing it here now. So yeah, this is pretty cool though. I do like all of this. Really like the class. Probably gonna level him up a bit, see what he's like with those other weapons, see how he is during the higher tiers, and come back with another video here in a little while. So, well, have a great time, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and yeah.